Good morning. So today's video is basically about people who have registered for GST. Like I am myself registered under GST. I'm a GST registered practitioner. Now, one of the major compliances under the GST regime is filing of returns. Now, I have taken the monthly option, so I need to file returns twice in a month. One for outward and the other one is for inward and also the payment. The GSTR 1 and GSTR 3B. So I'll just share my screen and I'll take you to that portal. So this is the goods and services tax portal. If you go to the returns dashboard here, you will see that these are the returns that I have filed for myself. And if you go to the returns dashboard, I will click on me because that's the one that I just filed. You will see that this is the details of outward supplies GSTR 1. Now remember, GSTR 1 is to be filed by 11th of each month, and a delay in filing the returns will attract interest, which you would want to avoid. Over and above that, as I said, the outward supplies of goods and services will be captured in GSTR 1. Now, if you want to see how the GSTR 1 looks like, I can probably give you a sneak peek. So if you look at the GSTR 1, GSTR 1 will basically have, you will need to, when you file the return, there will be a placeholder to add the record. Add record basically means you add invoices. Now, obviously, if you, for example, if you have provided services to a corporate, it will be B2B, business to business. In that first box, you check in and add the invoice. It will ask you for the name of the client. If you just type the name, a lot of fields will get populated automatically, like the GST number, etc. And then you add your invoice number, the total invoice value, and break it up into CGST, SGST, IGST, depending upon the type of supply. Now, also remember that after you file the returns, this is the first return that you file on 11th of the month, which will basically be a submission to the government that, okay, these are the sales that I have made, and I have to collect so much of GST. For example, if you have made a total sales of 5 lakh rupees, and this is services, and 18% is the GST, so your total invoice value will be 590. And assuming that it is an intrastate supply, 45,000 will be payable under CGST and 45,000 under SGST. Now, you might have also made some expenses during the month where you would have taken a bill on your GST number. So the persons who would have collected GST from you will deposit this GST to your account, for which you can claim input tax credit, the offset of which is allowed under GSTR 3B. So when you file the GSTR 3B on the 20th of every month, for example, in the example that I took, 90,000 was the GST payable. Maybe 24,000 rupees is the input tax credit that is standing to your account. That will be deducted, and you will pay 66,000 via net banking as GST that is payable to the government. Now, input tax credit is a wonderful mechanism which helps to reduce the cascading effect of taxes, right? Now, this is where GST has made a remarkable improvement over the earlier tax regimes where the consumers were paying tax on tax on tax on tax on tax. Now, because of this wonderful phenomenon of input tax credit, you can avail or offset the taxes that you have paid on your purchases against the tax liability that you need to discharge for your sales. So GSTR 1, GSTR 3B, those are the two major returns that you file every month. For more information, you can reach out to me on my email ID premiawealth@outlook.com or my mobile numbers +91 88502 27410 or +91 99205 28261. Hope you enjoyed the video. And remember, compliance is important. You need to comply. You need to be uh, honest and professional enough to disclose everything transparently and pay your taxes on time. Thank you very much. Have a great day ahead.